Aware, a non-profit national development organization dedicated to the upliftment of the poorest of poor tribals, Dalits, women, and other weaker sections, helped 30 lakh family members to come out of the poverty and social discrimination.
105 years ago, on this day, April 13th, a massacre took place in India. There was a revolt act removing all the citizen rights in British India, and people started protesting. One such protest took place in Punjab in a place called Jallianwala Bagh. In fact, it is not a garden. Jallianwala is a 6 acres of land surrounded by the buildings. People assembled there to protest against this illegal act, which gave immense power to British, and British were using this against Indians and suppressing their voices. About 15,000 people assembled in the ground. 50% of people do not know why they assembled. They were celebrating a festival, so they thought it is also a festival. There is only one entrance to that place. The General Dyer, the most cruel person in the British history, he was lieutenant governor of the Punjab. He came with his Gurkha regiment and Sikh regiment, entered and blocked the only one way of entrance and ordered firing. He fired in such a way that entire bullets of the army which he was commanding has exhausted. Commission, when he was called to explain what would have been happened if more bullets were with him, he said without any regret, I would have killed further more people. That was his arrogance. That was the arrogance of the British rule at that time in our country. Though officially they said 379 people died, 1,500 people were injured, it is estimated 2,000 people died. People who died are even children, women, and they do not know why they assembled also. And that was the cruelty demonstrated by the British to show their authority. In martial law, when a British is coming, a British fellow is coming, a woman of British is coming, Indian has to crawl before them and go. They cannot walk in front of him. That was the cruelty of the rule. That was the cruelty of the British rule. The House of Commons condemned this act of cruelty and asked that General Dyer must be punished. But British government did not do it. They only retired him. When General Dyer reached England, London, he was given a rousing reception. A cruel person who killed 2,000 people were given a royal reception by the people of British. Of course, India achieved independence very peaceful manner, giving an example to the world that peaceful manner we can achieve anything. That is where Gandhiji was very much appreciated. And that is the day today, and every Indian must feel deepest sadness. Not that we study technology, not we study science. Every Indian should study Indian history. How we pass through various periods of suppression by colonial rule. India was ruled by Portuguese, Dutch, British, French. So all European powers were dominating in India because India was a country ruled by a small kingdom, and they fought each other and they gave room for colonial rule for 200 years. Let Indians study their history. Let Indians be proud of their own heritage and great civilization. And today we are happy to say a Hindu is ruling British. The today's British Prime Minister is a Hindu. And that day the British never expected 200 years ago. Jai Hind.